Welcome back to the Sports News Analysis YouTube channel, where I'm always breaking down the hot sports topics of the day. My name is Mike. I'm a little bit under the radar. The New York Jets made two moves today, one on the offensive line and one on the defensive line, to sort of solidify two positions, offensive guard and defensive tackle. First, with the offensive guard move, they get longtime Pittsburgh Steeler Willie Colon. They signed him to a one-year deal to play guard. Remember, the Jets' guard situation's like this. Brandon Moore, the longtime Jet, is a free agent still. And at the other guard spot, the Matt Slauson, Vladimir Dukas experiment, in my mind, has been a complete failure. And it's been one of the weak links of the Jet offensive line, along with the right tackle spot, the last 2 to 3 years, and is a big reason for this offense's demise, along with the problems of the skill position players. So they needed to get a solid guy in there. Willie Colon can be that if he stays healthy. The Steelers were willing to let him go because he's missed 20 games in 2 years. So we'll see how this situation unfolds, but if Colon stays healthy, he is a clear and definitive upgrade over definitely the Dukas Slauson combination. And I hope the Jets reach out to Brandon Moore and figure something out with him, because he's a true pro stand-up guy and a guy I've enjoyed watch play here during his career. Now, on the defensive side of the ball, okay, they signed Antonio Garay away from the San Diego Chargers. Garay is a 10-year NFL veteran. He's 33 years of age. He's one of these hard-working guys that earned a starting spot with the Chargers. Played in 8 games last year. Again, one of these guys, if he can stay healthy, he can be a solid contributor. They signed him to just a 1-year deal as well. And these two moves for the Jets, more than anything, is to just get solid guys in place that can play. The Jets literally had, no one who played for significant time for them last year at that defensive tackle spot coming back, because they released Sione Buha, and Mike DeVito signed with the Chiefs. So this is a move just to get someone in there that can play even a little bit. I look for the Jets to draft young guys at defensive tackle this year and also at offensive guard to sort of mold them and get them ready for, after next year, or maybe even take over if one of these guys gets hurt. So these are stopgap signings. I'm not in love with stopgap signings, but the fact of the matter is they need to get guys at these positions to be able to put a team on the field next year. So from that perspective, they're minimal risk to no risk. If they work out, they have the potential to be very good. If they don't, oh well. If we're going to get veterans, the Jets, I hate when people say that, if the Jets are going to get veterans, I'd rather them go this route. And, not in love with the signings, but, they're at no risk really financially. So it is what it is, basically. Let me know what you think of these signings by the Jets. Hit me up in the YouTube comments. Hit me up on Twitter at SNewsAnalysis. And, guys, be sure to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I upload anywhere between 5 and 10 videos a day, so be sure to subscribe. Thanks, as always, for listening, and have a great night.